Hola. Hi, all my beautiful friends. Gaia's with us today. She's going to join us today. So we are very special. I have missed you guys. I've been trapped in the matrix again, but I'm here. I'm a little bit late on the full moon reading, but I'm just feeling very drawn to do the full moon. We're still in the energy. So we're going to see what this full moon may be ushering in. Um, my name's Elisa. Welcome in, welcome back. I want to say hi to all my new friends. Let me give Beth a shout out. Suzanne, thank you for reaching out. Virginia. Virginia got some long distance Reiki. So I'm trying to build this beautiful community, y'all, where we can just come together and, meet with like minded people, right? It's refreshing when we meet people that understand us. So we're going to use the Moonology deck. There was something I was going to say, and I already lost my train of thought. That's what I was going to say. Have you guys been watching any of these videos about the World Cup? I'm a big sensitive pussy anyways. Excuse my French, but I am. I cry 111 on the timestamp. I cry at commercials. I mean, my sons always have made fun of me, but I'm an empath. I'm sensitive. I've been watching these videos. Koreans in Mexico, they're like, we're going to have so many Mexican and Korean babies. This World Cup, I feel, is doing the opposite of what the elite intended. This World Cup is raising the vibration of the planet. People are loving each other and having fun together and partying together, not understanding the language, but yet unifying. It's so beautiful. So you guys, if you're having a kind of a bummed out day, because that full moon energy can do that to us, go find some videos and watch. It's just so beautiful, the love that is being spread among mankind. And I'm getting chills. It's just, when I get done, I'm going to go watch some more. The ones about Korea and Mexico are amazing. They're dancing and they're doing roll call, right? So they're saying they're going to have all these Mexican and Korean babies in the very near future. And they're like, Alejandro Kim or Garcia Lee. It's so amazing, you guys. So let's bask in that energy. Let's bask in this full moon energy. So, Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love, please make me the best vessel I can be. Help me deliver these messages to the collective accurately and clearly. Let me hear you and feel you. Ancestors, angels, guides, please be here. I would like to know, please, what this full moon may be ushering in, because hopefully you all are releasing with this strawberry full moon energy, you all, and Mercury retrograde on top of it. Double whammy. Yeshua, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Goddess Isis, my great-grandmother Apollonia, please be here. Where's my glasses? Uh-oh. Are you guys serious? Maybe my dog's laying on my glasses. I literally just have my glasses. Well, bear with me. So here we have a time to give rather than take. New moon energy. So, you know what I'm really getting with that? Stepping into your role, into your purpose. It's like many of you are meant to be of service, bottom line. And you feel that in your heart, and you've always felt that. You've always felt that desire to help people. You love to help people. It makes you feel good. And what I really feel with this energy is the trumpet is being blown. So many of you are awakening to really why you're here. You're finding out that the things that you really love to do have been divinely guided and blessed. And now you get to step into that new energy, applying those new gifts, those new skills that are helping you be that service to mankind. I got a lot from that card. We're going to clarify. Make sure everything's on, so I don't want to be wasting my breath. Okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn, right where we're at. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Jesus. We're right here, this full moon in Capricorn. That's the energy we're in right now. Okay? So we had 444 on the timestamp. You're closing out a cycle. You have been in a very difficult cycle of your life, a very difficult phase of your life. Decades is what I'm hearing. And that's all closing out now. That's why it's time to be in service now, to give. Beautiful. This is pretty amazing already. Full moon in Gemini. Are we still in Gemini? I think we're in Cancer now, aren't we? The answers that you need are coming. There you go. You've been in a little bit of a waiting period, which is really good because you're meant to use this time right now to just rest and recharge, refuel. You're not meant to be doing a whole lot. Maybe you've been getting something off the ground. Maybe you've been working on a project. Maybe you've been making a decision maybe to leave a job and maybe move into something different. But whatever it is, I don't feel that there's anything you're meant to be doing at this moment. Because what you're needing, the next step you need to take, I feel like that's going to come as a download. It's just, you're going to have this epiphany moment one day and you're like, oh, I know what I'm supposed to do next. But as it is right now, I just feel you're meant to just use this little, this time where how do I want to say this? So you're moving in from one life to a whole new life. I wish I could just show you guys these visuals that I'm seeing. Sometimes it's hard for me to express it, but don't worry. You're right where you need to be, okay? For some reason, I'm seeing the number 222, which always says we're on the path that we're meant to be on. So maybe you've been seeing 222. So let's see, Spirit. This is a time to give for the collective rather than to take. Having some issues with these cards, yes. Ace of Wands. There you go. Brand new beginning. A brand new, really fun, creative, adventurous start. Like you get to take this magic wand. You've been manifesting. You've been learning about yourself while you've been in this really hard cycle. You've been learning, I think, new things creatively. You've been feeling like, I'm hearing for some of you like a kid again, and you're starting to explore again, and you're finding out really what makes your heart sing. And helping people makes your heart sing. And now you're ready to step into that role. Look at this, the Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning, but it's exciting. And you can look forward to the fun and the new journey that's ahead of you. Stepping into this time now of service, a time to give rather than to take. Spirit, new moon. So it's new moon energy that you're stepping into. The new moon is all about that new start. Look at this. Oh my God, Becky's. You guys, the Empress and the Star. I told you, it's time to step into helping, leading. You're the star. You're in this Empress and Star energy. We have Libra and Aquarius energy. Maybe those are in your chart. If not, it's okay, because that does not mean it's not your reading. You are in this energy now. You are all four queens in one. This tough cycle you've been in of growth and healing and transforming. And during that time, you've been learning how to manifest and how to call in those things that you are desiring, that you deserve. How, it's like you've been learning that your thoughts create your reality. You've been learning so much during this process, so much so that now here's God saying, there's your magic wand, kitty cat. You earned that. Now you get to just create this beautiful life. And that's what you're doing. The Empress, you're sitting on your throne now. You are emotionally stable and balanced. You are physically healthy and strong, mentally healthy and strong. You've gone through a spiritual upgrade. You've gone through an ego death. Here's the Empress sitting here now. I'm ready. There's my magic wand. I'm ready now to receive. Now, this is talking about a time to give. So it's time to give now. You are ready now to step into. Ooh, you hear the sirens? It's time. It is your time. Heed the call. So, Empress energy is creating the life that she desires, that she knows she is worthy of. You've been through enough, and it's your time now. Male or female, the Empress is an energy of receiving. So, this is really letting me know, though, because you are stepping into this role now of giving to others, of being of service, helping others. You're also going to receive. That's just how it works, because you're stepping into this. I'm hearing line of work. So this may be something that you actually are going to get to do for a living, some type of spiritual work or some kind of business that involves helping others. Because with this, you guys, the star, you're naked to the world. That song is in my head. Naked to the world, in front of every kind of, what song is that? But I think some of you are seeing, there's 11:11 on the timestamp. Hold on. I think some of you are seeing, you guys, I'm so sorry. There's something so loud outside and my dog is freaking out. I don't even know what the hell that is. Hold on. There's a car on fire. Give me a second, you guys. That's so funny. It wasn't a car. I looked outside. There's smoke everywhere and a fire truck, like literally right here. There's a bush. This neighbor's bush that's right here, it blocks the road. The old neighbors refuse to cut it down. And this bush has been a hindrance forever. And we're always complaining about it, me and other neighbors. Well, God took care of it. The bush just burned down. You see how the spirit works? If we're just patient with the process, God will take care of those things that are an annoyance or are a hindrance. So let's get back to the reading. I was super into that reading too, you guys. So I really feel that a lot of you might be seeing ones and sevens, a lot of synchronicities. But you have been on this path of growth and healing, and that's why that cycle is ending now, because now you are in this Empress energy. It's like you graduated. The 4 queens wrapped into one now. It's like you've gone from each level, and now you're sitting on your throne and you're ready. You're ready for that life that you've been creating with the universe. This full moon is ushering in that energy of transformation and manifestation and prosperity. You are so emotionally balanced. I think for the first time in your life, you let yourself cry, you let yourself feel, and you're like, I don't care if people make fun of me or, oh, you're just a big baby. Well, that's all right, huh? You got to do what works for you. This is amazing. A time to give rather than take. So here you are, Star, Empress, male or female. It's an energy of someone who is just literally, yes, literally so connected to their higher self, to source, that your manifestations, it's not going to be difficult. Maybe you were really one of those people, you were diligent about writing things down and burning your papers and being out in the moon, and maybe you've kind of waned on that a bit. But I think it's like when you just kind of rest on that, it's all just going to start pouring in. I just keep seeing her just sitting here like, okay, I'm ready now. I'm waiting. There's not much more I need to do, see, because we said the answers are coming to you. No more going out and seeking, right? Everything is going to start flowing to you because you did this healing work. 4 of Swords. Not too many people have the courage, the strength, the ganas to heal. You did. You have been. And we all have healing to do the rest of our lives. But I feel very strongly you've done a lot, because with this tough cycle here, we're talking about the end of a tough cycle. So life has not been an easy one. But now you're sitting here as the Empress and a star? Come on. End of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah. Your rebirth. This is your reset. This is your new life. that you are creating. You've been working with the angels. Maybe you have a few spiritual friends. I'm hearing spiritual community. Maybe there's a few people that you've been able to kind of confine in or work with. But this is your reset. This is your new life, the judgment. There you are heeding the call. Look at that trumpet. Answers are coming through that trumpet. Archangel Gabriel is bringing the answers to you because you've had a huge transformation. There's a lot of change coming in, you guys. My heart is skipping as I say that. You have three major arcana out of only 5 cards. So that end of a tough cycle, it's that cycle's closed out now. You have shed the old. You're a whole new, and I don't even like to say a new soul. You're the soul. You are who you are meant to be. When you were created, you were fresh. You didn't have all that heaviness. That's what you're going back to now. That fresh, shiny new soul. Whoa. You guys, Spirit is talking. I'm really sorry for the distraction. That was just crazy. I'm hearing this loud truck, and then there's a fire right there. And it's the bush. It causes horrible traffic issues, you guys. That's why we don't like it. Strength, Magician again, the Star again, 6 of Wands. Come on, you guys. I can't make this shit up. You are creating your life. You've learned through this process of healing and growth. I'm hearing the word wisdom. You're so wise. This is not your first rodeo, guys. You've been to this planet before to help. You're one of the very, I'm just kind of hearing like fierce, ancient souls. I mean, look at this, the strength. You have a lot of ganas, a lot of strength, a lot of endurance, a lot of, like, I'm hearing the word fierce. I think you're one of those people where you don't back down. In fact, like, if you're challenged, you always take on that challenge. Beautiful. Leo energy. There's that strength, though. You're creating success. Six of Wands. You're creating perhaps stardom, fame, recognition. Maybe part of stepping into your service is maybe you're going to be some kind of coach or help guide and lead others. I mean, for many of you, that's exactly what you're doing. 2 more major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the number of change. You're destined for success. Whatever you put your mind to is going to be very, I'm hearing, fruitful as well as successful, you guys. It's your time. Wow. What about these answers that we need? Anything about that? I might clarify even a few of these, but let's see. This is just really beautiful. Some of the answers. 5 of Swords. I'm hearing whom you can trust and who you have to really say goodbye. I think there's just some stragglers, some people in your life that maybe you're kind of fearful of cutting loose because maybe they're family, maybe it's a husband or wife, children. But the answers about these individuals are, it's like you're going to gain more clarity. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups on the bottom. There's all that love you've been giving yourself. And that's why I really feel that Spirit is saying, like, there's still a few people in your energy that are just there to take. Look, he took their swords, and he's so happy about that. There are people that are still really hoping for your downfall. I'm hearing all of this stuff very clearly, you guys. Maybe you know who they are. Maybe you don't. Anything else about the answers that you need are coming. This is beautiful, though. The Empress and the Star and the Magician. Just get ready, kitty cats. The end of a tough cycle. The end of a tough cycle twice. The end of those hard times. the struggles, the burdens, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders and your hips and your knees. No mas. You're putting all that down. You've come too far. You've come too far to pick those heavy wands back up and carry everybody else's shit like you used to. You used to carry people like this because they were family, they were friends. You did marry them and procreate. You felt obligated to stay. You don't feel that way anymore. That's that cycle that you've been closing out. No, I have to eliminate those energies that are not helping me transform into the type of person, soul I want to be with the Empress and the Star. Now you are creating the kind of friends that you want. I was very drawn to these 3 people: soul tribe, new family. You are creating it now. You are creating the life for you. Before, you used to live other people's lives. You'd be in a relationship and you were just, you didn't have your own identity. You have your own identity now. You know who you are now. So there's that World card closing out that cycle. Wow. Spirit, do we have anything else we want to tell the collective? Anything about the answers that they need? I think you're just seeing people so clearly now that you don't, excuse my French, I heard you don't fuck around no more. So, yeah, look at this. The Emperor, you don't fuck around no more, you guys. Oh, 3 of Cups in reverse, the 4 of Cups, the Emperor. You don't let people play with you anymore. You are sitting in your power. The Emperor is a very powerful energy, someone who is very stoic, who is very discerning, who knows who they are, knows what they deserve, knows what they will put up with, and they won't put up with shit. You are ignoring those people that you used to have in your life that were just there to take what they could. I just did a reading about one-sided relationships. Many of you are very sensitive souls, and you give because it's in your heart to be like that. Not a bad way to be. It's a beautiful way to be. But you have to do it for the right people. You are giving all of yourself to the wrong people. 3 of Cups in reverse. Those were not your friends. Those were not your people. That was not your tribe. They were here to teach you a lesson on the people that you want in your life, right? You want people that are excited for your success, that are like, yay! There's those people that are just cheering you on with Archangel Gabriel. Yay! They're a star. Look at all the hard work my friend did. Look at them, and he is achieving, and he is so inspiring to me. You are now going to be calling in people that are exact opposite of shady and gossipy and jealous and haters. You're done with that. That cycle's closing out now. So you're ignoring people. I did that just the other day. I don't hear from people until summertime because I have a beautiful pool. That's the only time I hear from people. Oh, hi. How you doing? Sorry I haven't reached out, just life, but can I come over and swim? Delete. You just ignore now. Like these silly rabbits. I deserve people in my life that are there for me every day, not just on a nice day, right? You guys, this is beautiful. You've closed out a very long, tough cycle. It's closed. It's closed. Look at this. There's the Chariot. There you go now. Moving forward with those ganas, the desire. You are creating that life now, and you're moving forward so quickly, and you are so excited, and I wasn't going to take this many, but I'm going to. Cancer energy. There you go. Determined. We are the year of the horse. Movement. Freedom. There you are on your Harley. Maybe you have a Harley. Maybe you want a Harley. Maybe you're going to meet somebody who rides a Harley. Having the wind in your hair, and feeling free. Maybe that's what you're manifesting. There you go, though. You're doing life on your terms. The Chariot and the boss the boss, Emperor, you're doing life on your terms now. No apologies anymore. This is who I am. Take it or leave it. You want to come in my life and think that you're sneaky? I know what you're up to. I see through people now, right? You do. No, I'll wait. I'll wait for my true tribe. And there they are. They're celebrating with you. You're going to meet healed people because you're healed. They have to meet your vibration. Look at this, you guys. When I was getting all my cards ready, I always shuffle them first so I don't have to shuffle a lot. I saw this Nine of Cups twice, two different decks. There we go, a third time. There you go. This is what you're creating for yourself. A life of ease and grace. Nine of Cups. Sitting there with everything that you need. Feeling content and happy and free. And knowing that I did this all by my damn self. Because all those sneaky people around me, when I walked away, when I started using the word no, they all disappeared. I was on my own on this. But you really weren't. You had your ancestors, your angels, God. This is just, look at this. There you go. Moving into your new timeline. There's the Knight of Wands. There you are, the Two of Wands. You've been manifesting. I think many of you have been thinking about moving. Maybe you want to take, I'm hearing it like a 6-month vacation, like go travel the world. But whatever it is, you've been very focused on how you want your life to start looking. That's why this Ace of Wands was the first card out. Like, you've been one of the first cards. And now God has handed you his wand. Like, there you go, baby. Create. And you've been. And now you're creating this new life for yourself. You're not sitting around waiting for someone to come in and save you or tell you what to do or what's the next step. You're just listening to your intuition. And you're allowing your intuition to guide you, which is the voice of God. And now you've been taking action and you're moving forward, you guys. Look at this, the Sun and the Nine of Cups, the Star, the Empress, the Judgment. A tough cycle is closed. There you are now. You get to enjoy and celebrate the rest of your life. The hardships are over. The hard times are over. You've been learning how to completely surrender and say, nope, not today, Satan. I'm not worrying. God, you're taking that. I'm not worrying. I have other things to do. I have to do the laundry and I have to water the plants. So I'm not going to worry. So God, there you go. You've really been learning how to surrender. And now you have a big yes in life. Yes. You've grown. You've healed. You're shining brighter than ever. Yes. The universe is saying yes. It's your time now. Now is time to receive your wishes. Your prayers being answered. And you know why? Because you ignored. You remained unbothered. You stayed in your own lane when it came to these people that really wanted to see your downfall. And I feel many were very close to you. So I am sorry, but that's our journey. We have those lessons to learn so then we can step into service and guide and lead and help others. That's what you're doing. Look at this, Three of Wands. There comes your manifestations. There comes your new life. This new abundant life is setting the stage for whatever it is that you're creating, that you're now venturing into. Because you are stepping into service. I should have showed you guys the Queen of Wands. She was at the bottom of the deck. And that's of being in service, leading, teaching, guiding. But there you go. Well, there's the King of Wands. Pretty much same energy right there. Beautiful leaders, teachers, guides. Here to now help other light workers awaken, being of service to other people, different ways of healing. I'm just hearing so many different things, you guys. This is, okay, we have to do a final card. We have to. Tell me which card should we do, Spirit? Survey says, because this is gorgeous, you guys. Get ready. Your manifestations are starting to come in fast. I think you feel it. You sense it. How about I pulled this card out, these cards out. Let's do one Ancestor Angels card. So Spirit, they're stepping into service now. They've closed out this hard cycle and they've healed, they've transformed, they've resurrected, they've had a rebirth. What are the answers that are coming? Oh my gosh, eagle. You've been seeing eagles? Eagles are messengers from the other side. See from a higher perspective. Absolutely. Use your intuition, you guys. These type of energies just continue to rise higher, just like the eagle. You don't engage. You stay unbothered and you just stay in your lane and you just rise above it, just like the eagle spirit. The ancestors send eagles as messengers, you guys. So I think some of you have been seeing eagles for sure. Yep, here we go, the traveler. Move in a new direction. That's exactly what's going on. You're closing out these cycles. You are now in this energy of expecting and knowing that you are being guided into the next half of your life, one of you being of service. The tough cycles are over. You've closed out that karma. And now Spirit is just saying the answers you need are coming, but you are being led into a whole new direction in your life. I'm feeling that super strong. I mean, with the 2 of Wands, then to the 3 of Wands. Yes. Many of you I feel are going to be traveling. We got the Chariot here, a lot of movement. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? And then we're going to say goodbye. I don't have my angel cards. That's really what I wanted. Oh my gosh. Okay. Direction Guardian. Choose your path. A lot about your new path, you guys. Another eagle, another lion, just like on this strength card. A bull. Somebody told me what this angel was called. It's like an androgynous. I can't remember what they said, but you're choosing your path now. You're choosing a new path for yourself. I mean, this is what this is talking about. Your new path of service, your new path of your new happy, abundant, prosperous life where you're meant for success. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Yep. Stepping into service. You're unlocking your magic now. It's your time. Then we have She-Wolf. Look at that full moon, you guys. Look at that full moon. And this is the full moon energy right now that we are talking about. Full moon in Capricorn came out. This is what we're talking about. Unleashing the wild within. You are now your true, authentic self. You are no longer apologizing for being you. You have gone through this huge spiritual awakening, this level up. You are sitting on your throne now, a star, destined and meant for success. And you are moving forward fearlessly, unapologetically, exactly the way you're supposed to do it. You are being rewarded, you guys. The Sun, the 9 of Cups, the Magician. You've learned how to manipulate energy. Look at this, the Judgment. You've gone through a baptism and there you are now. She-Wolf, he-wolf, whatever, male or female. It is just, this is your time. This is your time now. I'm hearing Hermit. So I think a lot of you were in Hermit mode and now you're just busting out. It's time. It's time to bust out, you guys. Oh, this was a beautiful reading. I think you should claim this reading. This is amazing. You're getting on a new path. It's time. This new path is destined. And you're destined for just the most beautiful, easy, wonderful life because you deserve it. All right. Show me some love on the way out, you guys. I love you very much. Choose peace today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.